Good for Business is sponsored by Washington Federal Bank. Call us WaFd Bank.
Good Thursday morning, everybody. Brad Goode here with your Good for Business report. Well, we've seen it and reported how coastal cities, including Seattle, are seeing the biggest outflow of residents. So where are they moving? According to Redfin, a couple of northwestern towns are topping the list. There it is. Bend, Oregon, and Boise, Idaho are attracting twice as many out-of-town home buyers as last year. And yes, you can blame the pandemic. Across the country, a record 31% of Redfin.com users look to move to a different city in January, with Seattle topping the list, along with San Francisco, New York, and LA. Well, the pandemic has triggered significant price hikes throughout the auto industry. The surge has made both new and used vehicles unaffordable for many. Prices on new vehicles far outpaced overall consumer inflation over the last year, so buyers turned to used vehicles. Well, that created such a high demand that used vehicle prices soared even more than new ones. New vehicle prices jumped 6% last year, but the average price of a used vehicle surged nearly 14%. That is roughly 10 times the rate of inflation. Those concerns over inflation don't have the Federal Reserve very concerned. It is committing to leaving interest rates for borrowing at all-time lows to accommodate an economic recovery. It doesn't expect to start tamping down on price inflation for 2 to 3 years. On the labor front, claims for first-time unemployment dropped lower than expected last week, and durable goods, those long-lasting products we buy, jumped nearly 3.5% in January. That's way ahead of expectation. Housing is also booming pretty much nationwide. All good signs of a recovery taking hold. With that, the Wall Street surge continues. Markets were higher across the board, pushed the Dow to a new record high yesterday as earnings and forecasts improved from 2020 lows. That seems to further promote optimism and economic growth. Right now, Dow under a bit of pressure here after that record sprint. We are down about 30 points here in early trade. Be good to yourselves. That's Good for Business, powered by WaFd Bank.